So let's talk about the settings for this game first before we actually go through to the next part of the storyline to go through the tutorial. So, um, right here is basically your icon, your level, your experience, or your experience progress, basically. Um, so click your face. You can see that that's your nickname right here, which is right here as well. I mean, it was random characters that I typed in. So, I'm gonna go through about what these settings mean. Um, from the left, this checkbox right here, it's basically if you want to play the music, background music or not. I've got the music muted right now on the device, so you're not gonna hear any music. But if this is checked, there's gonna be music. And the next one is gonna be sound effect. Same concept. Checked, sound effect. Not checked, no sound effect. This button is gonna be auto playing the conversation. So what you see earlier that I was skipping through the conversations, um, if you have this checked, it's gonna keep skipping through it automatically. And but if you don't have it checked, you have to click the skip button manually in order to go to the next conversation. So if you want to read what is going on, then that's what you would do. Now the next thing over here is the graphic quality. So you can see that you can toggle between the two. Now, the one on the left, this one right here, if you check this, this means you want a smoother kind of graphics in terms of the performance. So you want, this is probably means the graphic quality is going to be a little lower. While this would have a slightly more detailed graphics. So if you have an older phone, you want to select the one on the left. But if you want to, you have a newer phone, you want to select the one on the right. So I use an iPhone 7 and I always select the one on the right, and it works perfectly fine for me. And this is basically the language translation. So since we're not really here to talk about the language, I'm just gonna skip that. Um, these buttons, this is basically the notification, and this is the language packs. I don't really think there's anything in there. Yeah, I guess you can extend the language pack a little bit. Not too sure what that does, but I'm not going to do it right now. Um, these are the notifications. So this pop-up here, basically there's two notifications that it would send you. One is if your stamina is full. So just like a lot of the other games, there's a stamina bar that regenerates every, say, 5 minutes. In this game, the stamina is a sushi for some reason. Um, so this basically says your sushis are full. You can collect 100 of them total. You can max it out, but if you max it out, it will send you a notification. This one is a kekai. So what it means is it's kind of like your home. Let's just say it's a home that you have that you can grow your own ghosts, and it's gonna notify you when you put in a experience buff card, and if it drains out, it's gonna notify you. So don't worry about it. We're gonna go through that later on. But if you don't want notifications, basically just uncheck them or check them if you want notifications. So just click away when you want to get away from this pop-up, and then close this. So that's pretty much all the settings there are. Actually, one more thing, you can actually change the picture if you want to by clicking this and clicking the icon again. You can change it so that you can upload a picture for your icon, or and that's what the first button is. The second button is to use one of the recommended pictures that they have, basically just presets. So you can go through what kind of presets they have and see whatever you like, and then let's say I want let me see. Let's say I want this one. and then click this button here to change it. Now I have a new icon. You can also change the frame. So there's a little dark frame outside of this icon. So if you click this again, the third option is basically the frame of the picture. I don't think I have any actual particular frame in this account since it's a new account right now. So, but you can kind of see you can kind of have a preview of that. Just a little thing right here. There's a little bit of decoration here and there, if you have them, that is. But I don't have anything unlocked, so I can't change the frames at all. So I'm just gonna click this and get back out. So that's all the settings there are.